The Trent Alexander-Arnold situation continues to rumble on. Hey guys, I'm back to the channel. Welcome to another video. Today's video is going to centre around this man right here. Trent Alexander-Arnold, currently of Liverpool, of course. He's well and truly into the final year of his current deal with the club. And this club right here in Real Madrid are sniffing around. And if Spanish reports are to be believed as of yesterday, then Real Madrid have made initial contact on the right back for a potential deal in 2025. We're going to be talking about this situation. We're going to be talking about the high-risk situation Liverpool currently find themselves in, what it might be best for Trent, and obviously the Real Madrid situation as well. But before we go any further, I would like to remind you all to please like the video and also subscribe if you're new. Both things are always and very greatly appreciated. Get involved in the comment section below. Let me know your thoughts, comments, opinions, predictions, feelings, whatever you want to call it. That'll make for great and interesting reading, I'm sure, on this particular topic of discussion. Use and abuse that comment section, people. Talk to me on this. I'm sure what you have to say will make for great and interesting reading. I'm sure of it. So, without further ado, let's get on with the video. Let's get on with talking about Trent Alexander-Arnold and this situation with Real Madrid. Like I said, yesterday, there were plenty of reports, plenty of news buzzing around that allegedly Real Madrid have made initial contact with Trent Alexander-Arnold's representatives over a move for the defender in 2025 when his deal runs out with the club at the end of the season. Most of those were admittedly Spanish reports, so take it with a pinch of salt. Of course, a lot of the press over in Spain is very pro Barcelona, very pro Real Madrid, and of course, whenever Real Madrid are after a big name player like what Trent is, of course they're going to use whatever kind of powerful influence that they have, and of course the media is going to be a big tool in that kind of tirade. So, like I say, take it with a pinch of salt, take it for what it is, but at the same time, yes, this is becoming more and more of a worrying situation because Liverpool are seemingly dragging their heels on this. And I don't know whether it's because they're working behind the scenes, as they often tend to do with these types of things, and it's going to be one of these things that comes out of the blue, and it's like, well, we've done this, we've done that. Because let's face it, Trent's not the only one. We've got Mohamed Salah, we've got Virgil van Dijk. They're both entering the final years of their contracts at Liverpool as well. Their time's coming up to an end at the end of this current campaign as well. So, for one reason or another, Liverpool are dragging their heels on this. I don't understand why. I don't understand why this is. But seemingly Liverpool are, unless, of course, they are working behind the scenes on this situation. But the fact of the matter is that the longer that they drag their heels on this, the longer they don't find a solution, the longer they're gonna think, the longer these players are gonna think, this team doesn't care about me. This team doesn't care if I stay or if I go. If they cared that if I stayed, they would have got my situation sorted a long time ago by now. But instead, they're dragging their heels. They're not giving me what I want. They're not even negotiating something that's at least reasonable. I don't understand why we are taking so long on this. I don't understand why we are going about our business so slowly like this. The Trent one especially is going to be horrible. I have no bad blood or bad beef between any of these players if they decide to leave for greener pastures or seemingly greener pastures beyond next season. If they decide to leave Liverpool, fair play to them, good luck to them. They show ambition that our club has not shown for a very long time. Very long time. Like, we had a great opportunity this past summer transfer window to do something amazing and to really beef up the squad and to show we mean business and to show some sort of statement of intent ahead of the new season. That maybe we're not going to be the third best team in the league. Maybe we're not just going to be challenging for top four. Maybe we are going to be up there battling it out with the likes of Arsenal and Manchester City. And yet we didn't really show that. And people will go, oh, but we're top of the league. We're top of the league. Cool. The opening 6 games of the season have been great to watch for the most part. And the opening 6 games of the season have produced some excellent results. It's been a fantastic and phenomenal start for Arne Slot as the new Liverpool head coach. But let's see what happens when it gets to December time. Let's see what happens when it gets to January or February or March. Then we shall see where the chips lie. When we start to play some of the bigger teams in the league and start to face some of the bigger challenges, let's see where we are then. And let's see if we're saying the same things that we are now. Let's see if we're saying and talking about the fact that we didn't get a proper number 6 in the summer. Let's see if we're talking about not getting a replacement for Andy Robertson at left back, or a proper striker because Darwin Núñez can't cut it and Diogo Jota's not exactly the most reliable, or a left winger because as much as Luis Diaz has started the season well, maybe he goes back to the Luis Diaz that we knew of the past few years. Let's see where that goes before we start getting ahead of ourselves. If they showed some ambition, we really could have made a go of things, and we could have been a little bit more confident than what I am and what a lot of other people are right now as to maybe this season being something special. But again, the board, FSG, Richard Hughes, Michael Edwards, they drag their heels like they're dragging their heels now. If Salah goes, absolute legend, has won everything there is to win with this club. Can't thank him enough. Goes down as probably Liverpool's best ever player. Van Dijk goes, one of Liverpool's best ever players, same as Salah. And if Trent goes, that's going to be the bigger kick in the teeth, considering he's slightly younger than what Van Dijk is, considering he's slightly younger than what Salah is, considering he's a one-of-a-kind phenomenon in his position and what he does, and especially considering he's also a Scouser. That is going to be a massive kick in the teeth. And it's not going to be on them. I don't want to see any Liverpool fan turn on them, say that they're not loyal enough, because they probably were loyal until their loyalty got tested by people giving out contracts, people giving out rewards, people giving out these kinds of things and not giving them what they deserved, what they wanted, and just seemingly testing their patience, seemingly just pushing them to the limit, and seemingly being super confident that their years of service to the club and maybe their location of where they were born is enough to see them want to stay at the club. Trent's already come out and said that as much as he wants to captain this club, as much as he wants to drive this team forward, as much as he would like to stay here, he's got to think about ambition and he's got to think about trophies. He's going to get that at Real Madrid. He's going to get that in abundance at Real Madrid. Their team's already phenomenal. Yes, they lost this week, but they normally lose in the group stages, if memory serves me correctly. They normally suffer a bit of a surprising defeat every single year, and then they go on and they either make it to the semi-finals or the finals of the competition every single year. Trent's going to win numerous trophies at Real Madrid if he does go there. Salah could even still go there for a year or two. He's still playing at the top of his game. He's still phenomenal. He's still Mohamed Salah. He could still go there. And especially with the way that Real Madrid look a little bit imbalanced right now in terms of everyone wants to play on the left-hand side. If Salah was to go there and be the right winger alongside Trent, what an incredible pairing that is right off the bat to balance what is the imbalanced. And as for Van Dijk, could still play in a lot of teams. Is he as quick as what he was? No. Is he still as strong? Is he still as sharp in his mind, in his intelligence, in his knowledge, in his leadership? 100%. I'm hoping the next international break there'll be more clarity on these situations. I'm hoping the next international break coming up will produce some more news on these contract situations. I'm hoping Trent Alexander-Arnold gets sorted soon because that's the most high risk and most volatile one. I'm hoping that Van Dijk's gets sorted. I'm hoping that Mohamed Salah's gets sorted because all of these three are for the here and now, as well as for maybe not so much the long-term future, but more the next couple of years. We will waste those next couple of years if we don't show ambition. We need to give these players promises. We need to give these players something to believe in. Arne Slot's done a fantastic job so far, but the club need to act. The club need to act. And they need to act fast. It's already begun. The Spanish media has already started it. Fabrizio Romano claims that there's nothing concrete yet in terms of advanced talks or anything of that nature. But it will advance. And it will get stronger the longer that Liverpool leave it. And they can be really casual about it. And they can be really sort of just like, no, we'll bide our time. We'll bide our time. It's cool. We're not worried here. We're not worried. But if you mess this up, there's going to be hell to pay for. The Liverpool fans aren't going to take it too well. They really, really are not. They really, really aren't. And in a summer that's already been as disappointing as the last one, you got covered by what has been a very strong start to the season. A lot of Liverpool fans have seemingly forgot the fact that we needed number 6 because Gravenberch has been so brilliant this season. But I think we still need one. The Darwin Núñez situation continues to rumble on. We probably do need another striker, which should have got addressed in the summer. We didn't get one. Andy Robertson, that position needs to be addressed. We haven't got one. There are areas that needed to be addressed this summer that weren't. And because of the start to the season, a lot of fans have seemingly forgotten about it. I'm adding that to the list. And this, what is going on right now with Van Dijk, with Salah, with Trent, this will jump straight to the top if you don't tie these down to long-term deals. I'm hoping, like I say, things will turn around soon. I'm hoping we'll get more clarity on these situations very soon. But these are just the thoughts, comments, opinions, predictions, feelings, whatever you want to call it, of this guy. I want to know what you guys think. What do you make of the current contract situations at Liverpool? What do you make of Salah's, Van Dijk's, and most importantly, what do you make of Trent Alexander-Arnold, who is, of course, attracting a lot of interest from Real Madrid? Let me know what you guys are thinking and feeling. Your thoughts, comments, opinions, predictions, feelings, whatever you want to call it. We'll make for great interesting reading down below in that comment section down there. So please do leave your thoughts and everything down below there. Use and abuse that comment section. People would love to hear what you have to say on this particular topic. Otherwise, hit the like button on the way out if you enjoy the video. Subscribe if you are new or want to see more content like this. Both things are always incredibly greatly appreciated. Thank you so much for all the support on the channel, whether it's brand new or whether it's continued. Really do appreciate it, guys. Really awesome of you. So thank you very much for doing that. I've been Fletch, this has been another Fletch Talks video, and I'll see you speak to you all again soon in another video or live stream or whatever it may be. Cheers guys, thanks for watching, take care, and enjoy the rest of your day. Speak to you all again very, very soon.